So, H, you can just look at me and forget about the
All
camera.
right.
And so, why don't we talk about first, like, how did you first hear about JCC?
um, First, I think when I went to Holton, I think I met friends who like grew up here in Jamestown and some from Olean. And I think a friend of mine actually went to JCC Olean and she was telling me about it. And when I was looking up JCC, I stumbled on JCC Jamestown, not Olean actually.
Uh-huh.
So, and when I was looking at like the housing and everything, Olean didn't have a housing. So that is how I actually knew about this one. And then a friend of mine who goes here, Amanda Wigmack,
Mm-hmm.
she actually told me about this one. Like insisted I should come here and stuff. So
Great. I know Amanda well.
yeah.
And so, how did you decide that you wanted to go to school in the U.S.?
um, I actually didn't come purposely for school because there is the American lottery.
Mm-hmm.
That's the green card. And back in Cameroon, I actually played it online, and I was one of the winners. So when I had my visa was gonna expire 6 months before I had to graduate because I actually started school back in Cameroon. So it was supposed to expire 6 months before I graduated. So that's how I came over and decided to go to school first.
Great. And so, what do you like about JCC and going here?
So far, so good. I like everything so far. Like starting with sports, because I played soccer and the guys in the team were really really cool. And because I was the only foreigner in the team, so try to get along with everybody and people around are very friendly. And I mean, I get to find people to talk to and I want to talk to them, and it's really fun being around. Yeah.
And so, you play soccer then. Do you do any other activities outside of class?
Um, well, after soccer was done, I didn't have anything to do, so I just joined the chorus last Monday. So I hope that's gonna be fun too.
Great. Wonderful. So you haven't had any rehearsals yet for that?
Well, I had the first one was on Monday.
Oh.
Yeah, but I couldn't sing because it was my first time being there.
So what was the process like getting from Cameroon to Jamestown? Was it a difficult process? Was it easy? Did JCC help you out along the way? How did that work?
Well, I always tell people this. I'm like very flexible, so when I get somewhere, I just need to observe and try to adapt. So getting here, it wasn't so difficult for me to like adapt with the system because the only problem I had was the snow. That was the only thing that was bothering me. But apart from that, I mean, making friends just helped me to get used to the way everything goes around here. So,
And so, the snow then, this has been your first experience with it, huh?
well, it's gonna be my third experience with snow, and
Uh-huh.
I mean the first time was exciting to see the snow for my first time, but like 2 weeks after that, I wish I never saw it. So.
So, what are some of your favorite classes here at JCC?
Favorite class is American politics with Professor Greg Rapp. Yeah, that's my favorite because it's pretty much easy for me to understand everything like the American Constitution and
And so, you're majoring in, you said, political science and international relations?
yes.
And so, what made you decide to choose that major, and how did JCC fit in with that major? Was it easy to take the classes that you needed and wanted to take here?
Well, like back in Cameroon, I actually started studying law, and when I came over, I didn't want to get something that would be different, so far from what I was doing before. So that's why I took political science and international relations. But getting to JCC, there were courses I wanted to take, but they won't let me take them. So I was like putting into those classes, and but at the end, I find myself liking them actually, and I think they're gonna help because if I'm transferring from here to another Sunny school, those credit like the courses will be transferred automatically. So, I mean, the classes are good enough for me.
And so, so far, how have the people been here at JCC? The other students, the faculty, the staff here, what have they been like?
They've been really, really nice people and very fun to be around with. Like all my professors, they like make fun of me in class, and not because they want to pick on me, but just because to make class lively, and I like it. So, I mean, everybody gets to know me, and it's fun. Like going somewhere, and everybody like calls my name, and I just like it. Yeah.
So it's there's a lot of joking around.
Joking around.
Camaraderie.
Yes.
Okay. What would you say to an international student who's thinking about coming to school here at JCC?
What I would say, I always tell them, like I tell every other international student all around the U.S., like when they get here, the first thing is like you just observe the way things go around and try to involve in different activities and try to talk to people. Even if you're like just asking them something, like you're acting like you don't know anything, just be that person. So you get to make friends with people, and that way you can easily survive yourself out of the U.S. and more of Jamestown Community College.
Is there any specific advice that you would give them as well too about, you know, just the whole process of going through, of moving from your home country to a totally different culture?
Well, there is no big advice I will give them because international student has the same difficulties like everywhere getting to a school, but they just have to like hold it tight, like because obviously it'll be very difficult for them because they cannot have a job out of campus, and getting a job on campus, if they're late, then it's obvious they might not even have a job on campus. So paying their tuition will be some real big trouble for them. But it's just so like do what they can do and get out of it.
So overall, are you glad that you came to JCC?
I'm really glad I came to JCC, and because I mean I just like talking, and it's a place where I find people who want to talk every time, and I'm happy with that. Yeah.
Anything else that you want to add about your experiences here? Anything that we didn't ask you that you want people to know about? Or?
Well, there's nothing like you did ask me, but I'll just say it's a place to be. It's a place to be. I mean, there are real fun times, and probably you have hard times too, where people have to study so hard. But then, I mean, it's a nice place to be. Yeah.
Very good. I know one of our things too here is the connecting, challenging, caring.
Yeah.
I've heard that slogan
Yeah.
before. What do you think about that? And do you think that those three things are here at JCC?
Well, I haven't experienced that yet because I just go with the flow and everything works out smoothly for me. So I haven't experienced that yet.
Well, very good. Well, thank you very much. I think
You're welcome.
We're good, H.
Thank you.
And then, does a large T-shirt, is that a good size?
A medium will be good.
A medium? Okay, we can get a medium from my office. We'll head back over that way.
All right.